And that's in many ways why we made this film. This could well be the last of the lions. You know, it takes us so long to do these films that the next time we get around to one, there won't be any subject matter for us. Now, poaching is a massive, massive problem, and in particular on the lion bone industry. Poachers have turned to bones, lion bones now, because they've run out of tiger bones. There are just under 3,500, maybe 3,000 tigers left in the world now. So obviously the market is drying up. Oh, sorry, the market's there, but the supply is drying up. And lion bones and tiger bones look exactly the same. In fact, the South African government last year opened up, for some bizarre reason, gave 44 permits to people who have lions in captivity to kill them and to sell those bones on into the market, which is a terrible decision because you can't tell the difference between lion bones and tiger bones. And so now anybody that you catch with tiger bones will say that they're lion bones from South Africa. But you can sell a lion in bone form for about $10,000 at the moment. So it's a big problem.
I just wanted to interject one question here regarding the efforts toward conservation that the two of you have created and are maintaining. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, every single film that we've taken on over the 30 years has always had a very strong conservation message, and we'll always work very closely with the governments as well as with the communities. Right now, 4 years ago, National Geographic invited us to be an explorer in residence. There are 13 on the globe, around the world, you know, in various vocations, from scientists to filmmakers and photographers. And so Dereck and I have joined that. We now realize that it is an honor. We are ambassadors in our field, working with the governments, as well as with the National Geographic. And so our cause that we have started is called the Big Cat Initiative with National Geographic. And that really is to protect as well as bring awareness for the cats in Africa.
Yeah. So we started the Big Cats Initiative 3 years ago. But primarily because over 28 years we were able to look back and see what we've done, and those numbers that you saw online speak for themselves. But the leopard numbers, for instance, what are they? They've gone from about 700,000 down to 50,000 in our lifetimes. There are 12,000 cheetahs left, and now hovering on 3,000 tigers. And so we're using our film and our work with National Geographic and various other aspects of our lives primarily to drive this Big Cat Initiative, which is an emergency effort. If we don't solve the problem with big cats within the next 5 years, we literally will not have them here in 10 to 15 years.